Hello, this is William Robbins, and this is week 3, I believe, of practice speeches. I'm doing a speech on Make Art Good by Neil Gaiman. Um, Embrace the fact that you're young, accept that you don't know what you're doing, and don't listen to anyone that says there are rules and limits. Those people that are like, you can't do this or you can't do that. If if you if you know your calling, go there. Stay on track and keep moving towards it, even if the process takes time and requires sacrifice. Learn to accept failure. Know that things will go wrong. Then, when things go right, you'll probably feel like a fraud, but it's normal. Everything's all right. Make mistakes, glorious and fantastic ones. It means that you're out there doing and trying things. When life gets hard, as it inevitably will, make good art. Just make good art. Like if things going good or bad, you can make art either way. Art doesn't have any limitations. Make your own art, meaning that art that reflects your individuality and personal vision. Now, a practical tip: you get freelance work if your work is good, if you're easy to get along with, and if you're on a deadline. Actually, you don't need all three, just two, the first two. If your work is good and if you get along with others, they might hire you a lot better. Enjoy the ride, don't fret the whole way. Stephen King gave that piece of advice to Neil years ago before he made his book. I believe it's called Make Art Good. Make Good Art too, I think. Be wise and accomplish things in your career. If you have problems getting started, pretend you're someone else who is wise and can get things done. It will help you along the way and leave the world more interesting than it was before. Like, leave your mark. Everyone's heard that. Leave your mark before you go or whatever. Sorry, just looking at the screen. And 3 lessons from Neil Gaiman that helped with my career, somebody else's career. It says number 1 is you have no idea what you're doing. When you start out on a career in the arts, you have no idea what you're doing. This is great. People who know what they're doing know the rules and know what is possible and impossible, but you don't, and you shouldn't. The rules on what is possible and impossible in the arts were made by people who hadn't tested the bounds and possibly tried to go beyond them, but you can. I think it's 3 and 4. There we go. Put out messages in bottles, like multiple opportunities to get jobs, like all that. A freelance life, a life in the arts, is sometimes like putting messages in bottles on a deserted island and hoping that someone will find one of your bottles and open it and read it and put something inside that'll wash back to you, like appreciation or a commission or money or love. But you have to accept that you may put out hundreds of things for every bottle that winds up coming back. Because some bottles may go unanswered. You might get rejected a lot when trying to get a good job. And number 3, most importantly, do work that you're proud of. I decided that I would do my best in future not to write books just for money. If you didn't get the money, then you didn't have anything. If you did the work, if I did work I was proud of and I didn't get any money, at least that I'd have to work. Like, do a job that you like, not just something that has a lot of money. Because then, it would suck when you don't get paid.